Good day, everyone. So it's the same day. Like you can tell, I'm wearing the same clothes. You know, took my cousin to go get his U-Haul. Got his U-Haul. Got my salad, and I've already devoured my salad. Now I'm here at home, chilling, and yeah. So about the van, about the other van, the bigger van, right? Church. That's what I named it. I named it Church because it was a church van. I mean, it's still exactly where it was, but I won't be getting that van. I won't be getting that van. It's too rusted. It needs too much. It needs a battery. It needs an oil change. It probably needs all the fluids flushed and changed. It needs new brakes, rotors, calipers, all that fun stuff. Who knows? Maybe even a new alternator. There's no telling what else. I just know what I know. Yeah, is the engine awesome? Yeah, 75,000 miles on the engine. So the engine is awesome. But with my current finance situation, I got this bill to pay, and the bill knocked my credit down to shit, so I can't get no loans anymore. So I'm falling behind on that. So I really need to catch up on my bills. I need to just get these bills all paid off and get my credit back up to where it was, so I can get the stuff that I need to build out the van here. And yeah, so not getting that van. I mean, I've already put new brakes, calipers, and rotors on this van. This van already has a new alternator, a new battery, new headlights, new brake lights. Yeah, so I've already started putting money into this. And I mean, yeah, there's a lot of miles on this, but still, you work with what you got, right? That's all there is to it. And I also look at it like this is that the universe uh, sorted it out, right? God works in mysterious ways. And what do I mean by that? Is that 3 months ago, I offered my van to my cousin because I wanted that bigger van. And he would have made payments to me, and I would have made payments to the owner of the other van. And while that was happening, I would have ordered a new battery and knew this and knew that and got the oil change and all that stuff, because I had credit. I had credit and I didn't have this huge bill that I need to pay. But because of that, because my cousin said he wanted it and then he said he didn't want it, I went ahead and just started thinking about this van and what I'm going to do with this van. Then he says he wants it again. But he came too late. Like, 2 months later, things changed. My credit was shit and all that stuff. But that's how God works in mysterious ways. Imagine if I would have got that van and I would have got a new battery in there, right? Because I would have had to do it, one at a time. I'd be stuck with this new van that would need new brakes, new calipers, new rotors, all this new stuff that would need, and I'm stuck with this giant bill and my credit's shit. So I would have been in a deeper hole if it all would have worked out 3 months ago. I'd be in a deeper hole now than than I am now, So it is. It's that's how the universe works. That's how when they say God works in mysterious ways and stuff like that, that's what they're talking about. Is that life just kind of works out in a certain way, right? Yes, I got this big giant bill, but at least I don't have this big giant new van that I have to put all this stuff money into when I don't have the money to put it into. So I still have a reliable vehicle right now that has a bunch of new parts on it, and I don't have to put out new money. I can actually focus on my bills and get those bills paid, and maybe work towards getting the bigger van later down the line, or maybe some other bigger van. But for right now, we're going to focus on this van. I'm going to clean this bitch because it is nasty, as you saw earlier. um and yeah, I'm going to clean it. I'm going to rip out the back seats. I'm going to rip out the ceiling here, and I think we're going to insulate the ceiling, the roof, so that I can keep it warm in here since it looks like I'm going to be stuck here in this area for a while. So I'll probably be doing some winter camping and whatnot when things get going, when I actually can actually sleep in this thing. Um, so I want it insulated. I'm wondering if I should insulate the windows, like actually insulate them, because I'm not gonna. I want privacy. I don't want anybody seeing in, and I don't really care to see out. If I want to see out, I'll either sit up here in the front seat, or I'll actually go out and see stuff. In the back, I don't care about seeing anything. I don't want anybody to see me. I don't want to see anybody. So I was actually thinking about just completely um, covering up the windows with insulation, and then that way it'll make the car warmer. I don't know, but I don't know what it would be like if it's smart to insulate over a window. I don't know if that's smart or not. I need to look into that because I know about like mold and all that stuff. So, but yeah, so that's where we're at with the other van. We're not going with it. It's just it's it'd be a waste of time. It'd be a waste of money. And I don't have the finances to cover it anyway. It really sucks because I really need a bigger van. I mean, yeah. So, and today's been, oh my God, today it took forever to upload my videos onto YouTube because my Wi Fi it was just crapping out all day long. So it took all day long in order to upload those videos. But luckily, I got some other work done on my other computer. Yes, am I that big of a nerd that I have two computers I work on at the same time? Yes, I am. I am that big of a nerd. So yeah, I do. I did I do my music and mobile apps. I make those all on one computer, and I make all the films and videos and stuff on the other computer. Yep, yep. I'm a big old nerd. But that's what I'm saying is that I make music. I got my guitar, I got my bongos, I got my conga, I got my computers and all that stuff. I kind of need a bigger van, but I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work in this little fucker. I'm going to make it work somehow. I'm ripping out those other two seats. That'll give me the pockets, underneath because they're still stowaways. And I'm going to rip out this passenger seat here once I don't have to take my cousins to doctor's appointments and laundry and all that stuff. I'm going to rip out this seat, and that's going to give me a pretty good sized room here in the van. I know that everybody says live in your van so you know what you need. Well, I've kind of lived in vehicles quite a few times in my life. I've also lived in broken down garages, and just I've lived in a lot of different places. Hell, I've lived under a bridge even. But I know what I want in here. I know what I need in here. I know how I want it set up and all that stuff. Like, I've sat in this van and like thought about it, and I know how I want it to be. And so we're gonna get to work on it. Yeah, this week we're gonna get to work on it. We're going to clean it first. Cleaning it first. So that will be one of the videos coming up. I don't know how these videos are going to come out, honestly. I don't know if you're currently if you've watched my update video on my cigarettes and my weight, my health. I don't know if you've watched that video yet before this video, or if you've seen the other video where I'm talking about movies and how I was into film or what. I don't know how it's going to go. Everything's just kind of wacky and all over the place, because I got the old videos too from last year that have been updated. But anyway, enough blah blah blahing from me. I just wanted to update you on that. That I'm not getting that van, and that's all there is to it. I just don't have the finances for it. So anyway, that's what's going on when it comes to my van life, which hasn't even started yet. We're just trying to get there, trying to get there. People say just jump in the van and go, and I can't do that. I'm just a planner. I think I've said that before. But anyway, so yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be filming cleaning out the van, cleaning this nasty ass van out. And yeah, I'm gonna videotape it. Why not? It'll help me with figuring out editing more and all that good shit. So stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.